Welcome back to my channel. This is a reading for Libra, and this will be for the month of September. So I will be doing my tarot soon. Just for the moment, I'm just doing some of the oracle cards here just to give us a brief synopsis of what's happening. So looking at the month in short, I'm just going to give you the brief overview, then I'll throw in my intuitive rendering here. And what I see is that there is going to be some level of loyalty, friendship, learning, new education. There is some kind of an obstacle here in the beginning, likely for many of you, but there is something for sure to overcome. Could be dealing with a younger person here as well, whether this is family, friend, child, whichever. But there is definitely a sense of healing the heart. And again, you're going to be putting more of an effort toward learning something new. There is definitely the birthing of a new idea going forward, and you're definitely on some kind of a path of growth here. So there is just going to be a period of expansion in the month of September. There is a sense that, like I say, this obstacle is hard to say what it is right at this point, but there is definitely some sense that you're going to be dealing with something as well that might be changing your belief system, your spirituality, but either way, you're relying on it very strongly for this month to get through whatever it is that you're challenged by. The card of the mountain, of course, again, it's obstacles, it's frustration, it's levels of challenge. I pulled the Rider card as the clarifier, but it is, possibly a level of stubbornness of someone that you're dealing with that could very well be in regards to a matter of education or trying to deal with someone that is perhaps trying to educate themselves. It might not be you necessarily, but I do feel like there's a lot of action anyway that's being taken here to overcome this obstacle. So again, whatever that obstacle is for you, that frustration, that difficulty, that whatever that stubbornness is that's preventing some of the growth here, again, that could be arguments, anything like that, whatever that deadlock, that challenge, it is something that is going to be where there is going to be a solution found. And I do feel it is going to be found in learning something new is going to be the way to overcome the obstacle. So the Rider card is definitely, as I say, could be representative of a younger person here, friend, family, or child, but it definitely is good news. It's momentum, and it is a new beginning here, overcoming this obstacle. So again, you could be dealing with somebody who's quite familiar with that dog card on there as well. So close to the Rider energy, it just feels like there is going to be something familiar or something fast-paced that is going to be coming through here. So something new that's positive, like good news, as they say, is going to move something ahead quickly, that is going to force you to kind of bring into this new level of commitment and knowledge. Long-term commitment with that dog card, that loyal card, that dedication to study. So you're going to have to learn something new, or you will be on that path to something new due to some kind of a quick hurdle that you've overcome here. So there is going to be some strong effort that's required to be able to move into this space. The card of, again, the dog is, again, it can be dealing with a person, could be a child or a family member or friend, as I said, with that loyalty to friendship or that bond, whatever it is. But there is some kind of familiarity in that companionship. So there is something about trusting the process, trust the trust the way that you're being led, because it is, there is a lot of spiritual energy here even with the mountain, the stars, as well as the cross. But I feel you're also kind of moving to new heights as well with that level of the, that combination with the mountain, the dog, because you can trust the process for sure, but it is leading you to a new level of awareness, as well as potentially something that is more grounded with that. So much of the green energy here, there's growth in the direction of this new height. So there is, with that dog card, there is, something that you're being faithful to or someone is being faithful to you in terms of a friendship or a connection. But I do feel with the study card being the clarifier, there is sort of secret knowledge that could be coming to you here at this time, but it also represents, sharing your knowledge and a dedication or a long-term, long-standing kind of commitment to new learning. But it is also about, making your I'm just trying to get a feel off the card here, but because it also deals with the star card so close in here, like I said, whatever that new knowledge is, it feels like it is divinely sent for some of you, and certainly could be on both fronts, spiritually enlightened, as well as like a deeper sense of spiritual enlightenment and awareness, as well as very practical learning, because there are so many cards that are grounded here, as well as a good balance of sort of passionate new beginnings and in learning, as well as in matters of the heart. But there is definitely great luck coming through with the stars card. So this is a good outcome. This is a good omen all around. And it does look like it's in around matters of the heart, trust, loyalty, education, and things starting to come into full view for you. So there is some clarity that you are actually moving in the right direction. And there might be something manifesting here as well that indicates to you that you are making the right decisions and that things are moving in your favor. So the star card is clarified by the heart card. So again, that pertains to matters of love and luck and partnership. So it's all about passionate projects and, feeling appreciated, and certainly trusting people around you more so in any month, or in this particular month here as well. But I feel like you are getting your needs met and things are starting to balance out here with that combination. So healing of the heart and all of that. Things are starting to turn around, even though it started out maybe a little bit rocky, but quickly moving out of that place of the hardship and the frustration. So again, some of this might resonate a little further out for some of you, but overall, this is kind of the gist of it. And again, of course, the card of the Stork is all about those new beginnings and upcoming changes. So this can be on, travel. This could be in relation to job change. But either way, be flexible in whatever this new thing is that's coming in. And it could also represent a move. But for me, I feel like you're moving in the direction of your heart, your passion space, as well as your advancing yourself in terms of growth, and you're being more proactive. So you're actually putting yourself out there to learn something new and be more fully committed to something. But it is time to change here with you being the lady as the querent and the storks card being something new, but it is more of a long-term commitment. And sort of the general outcome of everything here is that it is transforming you here with the cross card. So the cross card really does speak to a lot of different things here. It does speak to, fate and karma and things sort of being in your corner. But also, whatever suffering or sacrifices you've had to make here with, the mountain and the obstacles. I just feel like a lot of these are more positive, and that you really do have changes coming here for you that will be in your favor. So, as I said, this is about continuing your education and your learning, very strongly making changes in that direction. So this is about all those old behaviors, all those old patterns, really being reflected upon and making the effort to overhaul things. So that's what I have for you for the month of September. It does look like it's fairly good. It's, as I say, all about growth and really making the best of your intuitive knowledge, but you're certainly more rooted in how you're applying things in the practical world. So there's definitely a knowledge base that you're drawing from here. And again, as I said, with the Rider card, you're overcoming those obstacles. But I feel you're also moving to new levels, new heights with that Mountain card. And again, there's a lot more loyalty in your connections, a lot more closeness, and there certainly is more passion-based projects, more of a heart space that you're dealing with, and a commitment to your long-term knowledge. So anyway, that's what I have for you with the month of September, Libra, and I will be doing some tarot again very shortly, but right now just doing a couple of quick reads. Hope you have a great month, and we'll see you in the next month, or as I say, I may do some tarot in the remaining weeks here. It just depends on my time frame. So anyway, have a great month.